Hey guys, how's it going? Thad here with Iowa Budget RC, and I just wanted to give a little update as to what's going on, what's coming up on the channel, and we had a little mail call this week, so I also thought I would share that with you. So first thing, one of the things that's coming up on the channel here is I'm going to get back on the Nitro Monster truck, and one of the things I needed was a pull starter for the Dynamite 28. There's not really a lot of clearance on that chassis for the Roto Start, and the cheap Roto Start that I got from Amazon wasn't worth a crap. So I talked to my friends at Major Art and Hobby here in Davenport, and they ordered me this, which is an actual it's made for the Dynamite, and so that should work pretty well. Granted, I'll have to either cut a hole in the body or have the body off when I go ahead and start it, but that's okay. The first pull start I bought for this thing was a piece of garbage off of Amazon, and this is a lot better quality, I can tell you that just by looking at it, and it's actually from Dynamite. So, I mentioned we had a mail call this week. Our friend Keith over at RC Icons, if you don't know who that is, you should go check out his channel. I'll put a link in the description, RC Icons. Anyway, he sent us a package, and there was more in that package than what I was expecting, and so let me show you here. One of the things, let me turn that off. One of the things he sent was this Soccer auto feed solder gun, and I've always kind of wanted to try these out, but never actually have. And this is a nice little kit. It even comes with a solder sucker. I use one of these almost every day at my guitar shop, and now I'm using a vacuum feed solder sucker on circuit boards at the second job. So that's kind of cool. Comes with a couple pairs of tweezers. It does come with a roll of solder, but I'm looking forward to trying this out and seeing how well it does versus my my Weller. It'd be nice not having to feed your own solder and making room for a second hand, because you know it's always nice to have second hands. So yeah, that was something else that came in the mail. But here is something really cool. So Keith had ordered this off of eBay in Japan, I think it was, and it was stupid cheap, and he didn't realize that it was for the QD. And so this is 1/14th scale versus 1/10th, and so this is a brand new in the box 1/14th scale Dash Emperor QD body, and it's got the windshield, it's got the lights, it's got the spoiler, it's got the decals, it's got all the hardware. I mean, everything is there. So my plan for this is, you know, we've got some QD stuff, and I've got the QD Thundershot. Well, that body, it's in okay shape, but the wing is gone on it, and it looks okay sitting on the shelf, but I believe this body will fit that chassis. So we can use this as our shelf queen body and use the Thundershot body as the runner. The radios would be the same and everything. And then got an original Tamiya box to put on display. I don't know where, because my hobby room is completely full and we need to build some shelves or something. But anyway, I'm gonna grab that car real quick and I'll bring it over here. All right, so here is the QD Thundershot. And okay, I've got big hands, but this is the car versus my hand. So it's not huge. It's 1/14 scale. It's a little dusty. It sits on the back of the shelf. But it's in really good shape, except for the body. The cockpit's got some scratches on it. It's missing the wing, whatever. But the Dash 1 Emperor body, that's the hole for the antenna right there. So just picture that on there. That mounts the exact same way, and you know, we'll have the wing and all the decals on it and whatever. So I think that's kind of cool. I think it's really cool. So this will be our runner body, and then this will be the Shelf Queen. Now I do have the actual box for this Thundershot. So you know, I do want to kind of try and keep this as nice as possible, but this car is in pretty decent shape. It's got some scratches and scars and stuff on the bottom, but it's really not bad. I don't think it was played with a lot. So yeah, so there we go. Anyway, let me show you what's coming up next on the channel, or what else is coming up next. I think you'll like this one. All right, so I already made a community post about this, and I think I showed this one other time, maybe a couple other times, but I'm finally ready to start the Big Bear restoration. And basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it together. I'm going to hook everything up. I'm going to fix the cracks and paint the body and get it to running condition. And I may run it once or twice up against the, like the Blackfoot or something like that, just for, you know, the world's first 2 monster trucks together again or something like that kind of video. It does have the Futaba Attack R radio. And let me pull the lid off of this box and we'll show the rest of it. All right, guys, so here's the box and what's inside. So this is an original box, which would have had probably the battery or whatever in it. Right now it's got an original tube of grease that's unused and a couple other miscellaneous little parts that probably won't be used. All the tires are, as Andy would say, in really good nick. They're in really good shape. These things had a big problem with dry rotting and cracking out the sides, and they are in remarkable shape, all four of them. Of course, no foams, no nothing. They didn't do that back in the day. Does have some bushings in there. We'll probably take those out and replace them with bearings. Andy owned this. It came from Europe. My friend bought it from him, and I got it from my friend. And so I don't really know much of the story on this other than it was once owned by Andy and he picked it up somewhere. The rear end here has already been gone through. It's got the original black can Mabuchi with the gold writing on it. I believe this is a 480. Yeah, 480. So it's not a 540. It's a little bit different, but 540s do fit, but I'm not going to put one in. So the gearbox has been gone through. It's all in good shape. The frame is in remarkable shape on this thing. There's no cracks, no nothing when it comes to that. So that is awesome, because these bathtub style chassis were very prone to cracking. It has been fixed or strengthened here with these aluminum pieces, which is awesome. That will definitely help. But my biggest thing is I'm going to restore the body. You know, I like scale details and whatever. The bed is cracked on both sides right here. Apparently that's very common for the Big Bear bodies. I'm pulling the decals off of it. I've got some new ones from MCI that are there. There must be on a slow boat from China. Look, the driver's in there, but he was never ever painted. Crazy, huh? But the I'm gonna paint and detail the body just like it looks on the box. Got a nice, beautiful metallic blue to use on it and whatever. And then the stripes and the stickers and all that good jargon. I'm trying to get this box open here. Let me pause you and I'll open this box. So in that box has the original KC type spotlights with the original stickers on them that say KC, which is pretty awesome. And so I really like that. Here we've got all the Futaba electronics. Not quite sure what that is, but we'll figure it out. I do have the instruction manual. So anyway, this is going to be coming up. It's just going to be a quick restoration, but I want to put it on the shelf completed as it should be next to its Tamiya brethren. And man, I really like this thing. It's so cool. But yeah, these were the original monster trucks, and I guess this tire does have a little bit of a flat spot to it, but that's the only one that I know of. We'll just kind of flip them in the box to get rid of those. But yeah, so when this thing sits on the shelf, it'll sit up on something to keep the weight off the tires and whatever, and so that won't happen again. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to do a quick video with the new job, and we're still running my shop, and Grayson started baseball tournaments, and he had 4 games this weekend, and he has 2 during the week, so we're busy, and so we're trying to make videos, but we just don't have the time or the motivation. So we're almost at 1,000 subscribers. Definitely hit that subscribe if you're not already, because when we hit 1,000, I don't care how hard it is for me to make the video, I'm going to make a video, and we're going to be announcing a giveaway of the Jegs Torch, and that's going to be open to all my subscribers worldwide. So thanks to Keith from RC Icons, he's going to help us out there. So anyway, you guys have a great day. Don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. You know what you're supposed to do. And check out our website, iwillbudgetrcbashers.com. You guys have a great week. We'll talk soon.